Good afternoon po. Today po we are presenting our Capstone project entitled Coinvert. Uh, Money is any object that is used as payment for goods and services in a given country. Money comes in three different basic forms, which are bills, coins, and digital money. The Philippines since then is encountering an artificial shortage of coins, which comes from the cost of using automated water dispenser, coffee, pesonet, church contributions, and also the illegal numbers game or weapon.
So the project aims to make an efficient and convenient way to count, sort, and exchange the coins deposited by the customer. Coinvert will introduce a machine technology mainly to promote proper handling of money. So the machine is built with the following features: counting and sorting, kiosk screen, exchange options, Wi-Fi module, microcontroller, which is Arduino Uno, and the mobile application po. Scope and limitation. So the machine will be planted strategical on supermarkets where people need the technology the most. The purpose of the coin return box will be for dented coins and foreign coins. So for exclusion in currency, there are denominations that are excluded from the program. The following are 5 cents coin, which is very small and cannot be sensed by the coin counter, and 20 pesos coin, which has a limited number of distribution from the Bangko Sentral of the Pilipinas.
The kiosk machine construction
Conceptual
foundation
framework.
from the mechanical techniques, coin measurements, and innovation on technology. The proponents will secure a user-friendly and ergonomics design development from the kiosk machine and application. Then, the device will undergo prototyping for quality and accuracy assurance. A working convert machine will be the price of successful testing of the prototype.
The prototype model was used in the development of both hardware prototype and the mobile application. A prototype is a sample implementation of the system that shows the proposed system limited and main functional capabilities. After a prototype is built, it will be delivered to the customer for evaluation. The prototype helps the customer determine how the feature will function in the final software. The customer can provide various suggestions and improvements on the prototype. The development team implements the request in the new prototype, which the customer again evaluates. The process continues until the customer and development team understand the exact requirement of the proposed system.
Block diagram. The start of the machine is the Coinvert machine application, which is connected to the Wi-Fi module and the router. Once you command on the Coinvert machine application, it will it will go to the Arduino Uno microcontroller. Then it will send a signal on the relay, which will turn on the coin hopper and coin slot number 1 and coin slot number 2. Then the customer will um, deposit coins. Since the coin hopper is turned on, the coins will rotate on the coin hopper and then will be directed to coin feeder. The coins will go to the coin slot number 1, which detects what type of uh, coin is it, and it will start to count the quantity of each denomination. Once it is on the once it is on the coin slot, the coin slot number 1 will send the coins to the coin sorter that has holes, so that the different sizes of coins will direct the 5 cents, uh, 1 peso, 25 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents, 1 peso, 5 pe on the correct container. We have added the coin slot number 2 because since 5 peso and 10 peso are the same size, coin slot number 2 will detect um, coin slot number 2 is programmed to only accept 10 pesos. So if 5 peso and 5 peso enters the coin slot number 2, it will be rejected. So on the coin slot number 2, it will detect the 5 peso and 10 peso. It will only accept 10 pesos, and then since it's accepted, it will go to this container on the right side. And then the rejected coin, which is 5 pesos, will go to the left container. On the coin slot number 1, the numbers, the quantities that the coins that will be detected will be sent to Arduino, and Arduino will send it to the Coinvert machine application to show the quantity of coins. Then once it is on the Coinvert application, it will, once checked out, it will save it to the database, and Coinvert cashier application will be able to see and redeem the reference number that was generated by Arduino. Thank you.
Ito po, documentation revision, there are only two recommendation. First is reformat title, change Arduino to microcontroller, and title should be written in V shape. Please refer to the docu. Second po is realign specific objective. So we realign specific objective, which is also anchored by the scope and limitations. And
Okay, so we use Wi-Fi module connection for the kiosk, tablet, and the cashier. It's Node MCU to be exact. And we added the SMS module for customer. The application uses the default SIM card that is set on the settings of the tablet. The tablet is the one who's going to send the text messages for the reference number. It's like a receipt. On the coin sorter separator with holder valid coins and invalid coin dispenser, if you on the video you will see the coins being directed to the coin reject box or coin return box. Next. And then on the application, we have done this process. If the customer inserted a different number, it will pop up the notification it's invalid. And if it is valid, it will start the process. It will turn on the coin hopper. Insert assorted coins. This is automatic. Once you enter phone number, submit, will automatically turn on and display the different quantities of different denomination. On the third one, the system will detect for example, the limitation is 20 pieces of each coin. So the 90% of that is 18. If for example the system detected that the container already have 18 and above, it will send a notification to the cashier that it's already 90% and ready for maintenance. And then after checkout, for example, it already reached the limitation, the system will display offline and it can only be restored by the cashier or the admin. Yeah, it's this one, number 4. Once order is done, mobile application will display the total cost of sorted coin once proceed was clicked. Reference number, I've mentioned it, will be generated and display on the kiosk for the customer snapshot camera as evidence of transaction, and the system will also send SMS notification to the cashier. On the cashier app, it will display of customer contact number, reference number, total, and amount of coins. It's on the video also. On the clicking claim button, uh, we've changed this a little bit. Um, the process is like you will enter the reference number, search, it will display all the information on that reference number, and then if it is marked as claimed, the redeem button is unclickable. And then if it is not yet claimed, you can redeem it, and then it will send a notification to the customer that the coins he deposited with this reference number has been claimed. It's like a receipt, proof of transaction. Yes, this one is already been mentioned earlier. Specific reference number, yeah. Number 2, up inventory monitoring. Yes, this inventory or monitoring of maximum coins can be accessed on the cashier side or on the cashier access. We did not use the GSM module. As I mentioned earlier, we used the text message feature of the tablet itself. Expecting, we've tried to run 100 coins, and on average, uh, 93 out of 100 is being accepted. Then the 7 will go to the return box. You can insert it again to the coin hopper, and sometimes it is, or most of the time, it's being accepted as long as it is not a token or a foreign currency. Can differentiate 5 peso coin for 10 peso coin. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. We added uh, another coin slot that will only accept 10 pesos and then will reject the 5 pesos. We already eliminated the packager. Thank you very much for that suggestion. And thank you.
This is the prototype, the internal, the external. So this is where the tablet will be uh, set. Then this is the coin return.
Paano siya maanda? Yung akpon. Ano, i-present yung akpon niya nasaan.
Sir, hindi pala pwede yung e-power mirror dito kasi yung tablet is connected sa router. And yung e-power mirror dapat same wifi sila.
Ano natin makita niyan? Mag-demo ko yun. Tapos kino-close up niya para makita namin.
Sige po. Sir, papakita ba yung internal? Tatanggalin namin yung case.
Saan yung ide-demo nyo? I-demo nyo muna paano maandar.
Yung process niya.
Actual sir o yung video na pre-recorded?
Yung may pre-recorded ko. Tingnan muna natin pre-recorded. Tingnan natin pag di namin na-proceed sa pre-recorded, mag-DM ako yung live.
Sige po.